Here's an incredible story. When the hurricane hunters from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration are not flying into the eye of storms out on the East Coast, they're here. They're tracking the big storms that we sometimes see over the Pacific.
A lot of folks didn't know that, but our Chief Meteorologist Natasha Stenbock did, and she got a rare opportunity to fly with the elite team. Natasha?
Yeah, it was really incredible. I mean, we were the only news station to get up there to fly above this atmospheric river, not just for that second weekend and Friday, but for the entire season. So what was the mission? Well, it was to find out how much rain and snow would fall from this giant river of moisture in the sky. Well, there was just one test I had to pass, and that was be willing to fly for 8 hours, more than 1,000 miles over the Pacific Ocean. And I said, sign me up. It's the perfect day for a flight to the stratosphere.
Seattle Center 121.35.
Going beyond the limits of any commercial airline, at 45,000 feet, this is where forecasting begins.
This far north, the stratosphere begins about 10,000 feet below our aircraft. So all of the weather that people associate when their daily lives, like clouds and rain and things, are all below us.
So right now, on the G4, we're at 43,000 feet, somewhere south of Alaska, several hundred miles offshore.
We're traveling about 77% the speed of sound.
The goal of this flight, to gather data about atmospheric rivers.
In case people wonder, how on earth do you get 4 feet of snow or 5 feet of snow in the Cascades in one day? How is that possible? Well, it's because of these rivers of moisture that come all the way from deep in the tropics all the way up to the Pacific Northwest.
The plan, to fly out over the Pacific, then north to the Aleutian Islands of Alaska, then head back home, covering 4,000 miles in 8 hours.
You think of the Pacific Ocean, where our weather's coming from. It's a large, expansive region, and we really don't have any other observations other than from satellites that can tell us about where this weather system currently is, how it's evolving.
Resident 2951.
The reconnaissance flights play a critical role in getting the most accurate information from inside the storm to the meteorologists on the ground.
It could mean the difference between a catastrophic flooding or not necessarily getting anything to be worried about.
How do you measure the strength and intensity of a giant river in the sky? Well, you fly on top of it and release foot-long tubes packed with instruments.
We are dropping 30 drop-sons today, and these 30 drop-sons need to hit at a certain time, a certain launch time, splash time, to go into the next run of the operational models that the meteorologists are using to forecast.
So this is the GPS drop-son. This is going out hundreds of miles over the ocean, far from home, but this is going to give us valuable weather data that you couldn't get any other way.
So as the drop-son's descending, it's falling on a parachute. It takes about 20 minutes to get to the surface, and on its way down, it's collecting temperature, humidity, winds, and pressure. And from that information can go back into the global scale models.
Models that the Coin 6 weather team uses to give you the most accurate forecast. Okay, so
Wow.
This was a really special trip. I was telling Jennifer and Jeff all the details behind, the temperature inside the airplane, what we had to do, for 8 hours. Luckily, there is a bathroom on board. But why this is so important is because when we talk about the flooding that we had, remember in Western Washington at the beginning of the month, right after Super Bowl, Eastern Oregon, all that flooding had to do with an atmospheric river. Warmer temperatures, rain falling on top of the snow, and then exactly 2 days after we did that flight, that atmospheric river we were flying over went directly over Oregon and gave us about a ½ inch of rain in Portland, the most that we've had for this entire month. And also it delivered about 1 foot of snow for the Cascades. So sometimes it's beneficial.
So how many of those instruments with the parachutes did they drop?
40.
40.
Yeah.
And I saw you were able to drop a few of those. Yeah. And then those relay that information right back to their computers.
In real time. And all that raw data is actually on our website right now on coin.com.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 8 hours, you were up there.
8 hours.
It's just, and this was something that you had asked permission to be able to do, but it's kind of at a drop of a hat, depending on when we see an atmospheric river. So
exactly.
They called you and you were like, I gotta go.
And I had no idea that the hurricane hunters, when they're done in Florida, they come up here to track those Pacific storms.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
had 3 planes in the air that day. It wasn't just us in the Gulf Stream. We actually also had Air Force out there flying the other side of the atmospheric river.
That is neat.
This is your chief, folks. This is what she does.
That's it. I'm going to start working over in the weather department.
Great story, Natasha.
Thank you.
Stay with us, everybody.